Ice Cube. So, Ice Cube gives an update on last Friday. It's dropping. It's finally dropping. I hope. Revealing it's still happening. They're just working on paperwork and says John Witherspoon and Mike Epps were the funniest comedians on the Friday sets. I could believe that. Wow. Bernie Mac been on them sets, but he had, he didn't have as big of a role as Mike or John had. R.I.P. John. Pops. R.I.P. brother. I think this is the most recent content and context of Ice Cube saying the movie is coming out. They're just working on the deals, the paperwork. Mike Epps talked about it on the Breakfast Club. You can go watch him on one of my old videos. I might put it in a link to it in here. Let's see what he had to say. Let's watch.
Is there like, I've heard there's hints of a new installment to the Friday series?
Yeah.
Can we get a little, hint or something? Is that true?
A lot of
It's
things.
true. It's true. But we still working on paperwork.
Shout out to Wack. You can't forget the paperwork, man.
It's just complicated funk sometimes to get these things to come all the way together because it's a ensemble of different stars and everybody's at a different point in their career. And so, we got to all agree.
You left them with a classic though, so
yeah, we got to all agree. So it's always better to make sure the business is right.
Right.
That's foundational.
First, no matter how bad we want to jump in and start shooting a movie, we want to make sure the business is right and everybody happy, and then we're going to make a good movie.
Is it going to include like all the different Fridays? Is it going to have like Pooh involved and like Mike Epps and like is it collective?
It's it's like Star Wars, man. You never know what.
Yeah.
You never know who gonna pop up and why.
The behind the scenes to making, I guess the making of those films must have been like such a good time. Who would you say? I mean, if I had to take a guess, I'm like, okay, Chris Tucker had to be the funniest individual on set, but like you being there, who would you say was the funniest?
No. John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Funniest on set.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's the funniest on set. And Mike Epps is funny as hell on set too. Them dudes is just naturally funny. They don't have to have lines and shit. They just the way they are.
Yeah, the way they are.
The way they are is just funny, and you're gonna be laughing all day if they around.
Nah, real talk. Hey, damn, perfect ending for that clip. So let's clap it up. Let's just clap it up for the fact that last Friday is actually in the works and gonna come out soon. R.I.P. John Witherspoon. Damn, man, I wish. First of all, I want to see how they tribute him in it because they have to. That is fucking Craig's pops. Mike Epps, I could see him being one of the funniest motherfuckers on the set. I hope and this is where the fact that when they brought up Chris Tucker being one of the funniest on set and he was immediately fast to be like, yo, nah, it's these guys, not taking away from those guys actually being funny. But we have seen and heard that Chris Tucker, from as much as I've seen in the videos that I saw and I talked about, I don't know how much he has signed on to actually do it yet. To actually be a part of the film, to be a part of the last Friday. It would be a tragedy if he isn't, but I don't know if Ice Cube bringing up two other comedians that has been a part of the franchise over him, if it's like a shot, if it's calculated, if it's on purpose. I hope it isn't. I hope there's no beef. The last thing I heard when Mike Epps was on The Breakfast Club, he mentioned like, hey, it's in the works. We just trying to get everybody involved and on board. So I hope it's not Chris Tucker holding it up. And if it is, hey, maybe he feels like he deserves something more than everybody else, which who the fuck is who am I to tell him that he doesn't? My man is on tour right now, selling shit out. So let's clap it up for that.